most watched network.
Are you hungry? I was really in the mood for Java cheesecake.
Oh, well, I'll have the chauffeur pick up some for us later. I had this overwhelming urge to be alone with you. Alone here at home.
Home?
Yeah, home. That's what it feels like, anyway, you know, now that Mike's not here cluttering up the place. You know what? We should keep it.
What?
This place. I mean, we'll live at Fairwinds, of course, but we can keep this as a cozy getaway.
PJ, let's not jump the gun.
What?
I know you think we have a future together, but it's just...
What?
This isn't where I want to be. I can't go on like this anymore.
You're right. Things need to change for us.
Soon you sleep with the fishes. Too bad.
I understand that Mr. Kasanoff needs his rest, but he is expecting me. I promise I won't tire him out. Mike? You awake?
Ready.
Do you have any idea how happy I am?
Feel free to show me. What is it?
You're here.
What?
Nothing.
Man, come on.
I was scared. A little.
About what?
Big changes?
Like?
Oh, come on. Where have you been? I mean, Jen's got her baby back.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it is. But that means she'll probably want to stay in Oakdale now.
Yeah. And?
And she'll be around Dusty. Available.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. So, what does that mean for you and me?
They said you knew he was alive and that you kept him from me. Oh, God, it's true.
There was a good reason.
A reason? What? What, that every single family member that we have would suddenly die? If I had my baby back? Because that's it, Paul. That is the only reason imaginable that could possibly even begin to justify... You told me to get on that plane. Last night. You were already in jail, and you were still trying to keep me from Johnny.
No, I wasn't. I never wanted to see you look at me the way you're looking at me right now.
We'll get used to it. You have no business here. I need to see my baby. This is not your baby. There were DNA tests. There was a court order. You talked to your lawyer, okay? You need to go now, Gwen.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Robitussin. No matter what comes with your cough, there's a Robitussin with your name on it.
Hey, Jane, over here. This Robitussin was made for that cough and stuffy nose.
Yoo-hoo, Eva. See? For your chest congestion.
Brad, with the flu, this one's for you.
No matter what comes with your cough, there's a Robitussin with your name on it.
The skin on your lips is so thin, it's almost transparent. No wonder lips get dry and damaged. Chapstick Medicated soothes pain and helps heal by restoring the natural moisture balance. So lips feel healthier. Chapstick Medicated. Get your lips chapstick healthy.
You've slept with my mother and my grandmother.
What's your point? From Warner Brothers Pictures.
Get me a copy of The Graduate.
A comedy about nasty rumors.
It's my family, Jeff. Grandma, you're Mrs. Robinson. You don't know that.
Rude remarks.
Are you trying to seduce me?
They weren't that good the first time.
And family traditions.
Did you sleep with a man who also slept with Mom and Grandma? You slept with Dad? No.
From director Rob Reiner.
This isn't The Graduate, this is Deliverance.
Rumor has it. Rated PG-13. Starts December 25th.
As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
It's an ordinary day.
With Playtex Gentle Glide, it's just another day. It's the only tampon with not one but two soft layers for unbeatable protection. The right protection makes all the difference. Playtex, it's just another day.
Now tomorrow, your dad is picking you up from...
Tennis practice.
Right. And Thursday and Friday?
Voice lessons.
And then on Saturday?
I'm going to the mall.
To the movies with your mother and father.
Mom?
I love you too, baby.
Love, the anti-drug.
How do you rinse? If it's Listerine, you get a healthier mouth. Because adding Listerine to brushing and flossing reduces significantly more plaque. You can feel it working, killing germs, eliminating plaque. With Listerine, rinse any way you want. Take your routine beyond brushing and flossing. Add Listerine.
The CBS Evening News with Bob Schieffer, the fastest growing network evening newscast.
2 newlyweds murdered, 2 men convicted, 2 decades. These students and this cop found what no one wanted to hear. A 48 Hours Mystery Saturday.
Will, surely you understand that Gwen has no rights here.
They took him away when I wasn't there.
Your sister doesn't need this on top of everything else.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Mom, we were gone when they came with the court order.
And he's a baby. He doesn't understand things like courts and records. Billy still thinks I'm his mom, and suddenly I'm gone.
I assure you that Johnny's real mom and I will take excellent care of him.
That is not the... Just let me hold him for a minute, please, to make sure he's okay.
Mom.
Gwen, I know how difficult this is for you, and I don't want to make things any harder on you, but after everything my daughter has gone through,
I'm losing my child. And you expect me to walk away without saying goodbye.
But what would be the point? You can see that he's fine. This will just make it harder.
For who? Mom, not the baby. He loves Gwen. It'll be okay. Mom, trust me. I'm here. Just let her hold the baby.
University of Wisconsin. Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. That's a great start.
Start? That was my first choice. I got early acceptance. I'm done. All I need to do now is pick a frat.
Okay, it's a good school, but
so are a lot of others.
Who cares? I'm out of here. Man, I can't wait.
What is it exactly that you're trying to get away from?
You know, everything.
Could you narrow that down a little bit? I mean, just for me?
I'm just gonna be glad to go somewhere where no one's heard of Gwen Norbeck or her baby.
But that stuff's all over with. I mean, you're off the hook.
Yeah, well, I just want to be gone. I didn't switch the babies. I could never do anything like that, Jennifer, and I hope that you know that. Craig did that.
But you knew.
No, I didn't. I put it together. After he tried to kill Rosanna, that's why he ran her off the road, Jennifer. He was willing to try and kill somebody to keep that child.
Craig is locked up. He can't do anything.
He can't stop Craig just by locking him up. He would have made your life a living hell, Jennifer.
How do you think it's been the last... since July? When did you know?
Does that really matter?
Tell me! Halloween? Is that why you were acting so strange? It wasn't the sleeping pills? You knew! You stood next to me at that grave and let me grieve. No, it's before that. Before Paul. Oh God. You put me in that hospital. Did you take my baby from me, telling me he wasn't mine and you knew? Before then even. Oh God, Paul, no. Tell me when it was, tell me.
I went to see Craig in prison, and he told me that Rosanna was in a coma. And Jennifer, he had killed her in the worst possible way. She was left an empty shell. And I knew, as soon as I confronted him, the truth about that baby.
You found out about Rosanna in August. I'm gonna be sick.
No, I called you. I wanted to tell you. I was going to tell you right away. And
wait, months.
Then
months.
All
You knew
I
from
could
the
think
beginning.
about was what Craig had done.
You went to that christening. You left me that day. And you went to that church and you stood there playing Godfather while some other people named my son. And when I heard Johnny crying, you took him away. Oh God, Paul, all those times. You were always telling me, no, it's not him. You were wrong. I know you're hurting, but it's not him. How could you? Why?
What if Jennifer decides to stay in town now?
Well, then she stays in town.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good about that, if it's good for her. I mean, it'll be nice having her around. She likes you.
I like her too.
You want lunch?
She's gonna have her hands full with the baby.
Jen has her family. She'll be fine.
What if she wants more? Happiness for herself, a daddy for the baby?
You're looking at me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. You helped deliver the baby. He's even named after you. He's the closest thing he has to a father. And Jennifer...
Jennifer is a friend of mine. And I made you a promise. I'm in this for the long haul.
Why does it sound like a prison sentence when you say it?
How could you sleep all scrunched up like that?
What?
Look at you. See? Scrunching hurts. And sure, it hurts your ribs. Now, did you sleep like this all night?
Not much.
Yeah, well, I didn't sleep at all. I was searching the internet all night.
For what?
I went on BJ's company's website, trying to find meetings he could have gone to, places Henry was sent. It's hopeless. We're never gonna find him. What?
BJ's back with Katie.
You couldn't have told me that, like, immediately?
You didn't give me a chance.
Is she okay?
Yeah, but it was close. I don't know, he took her to some remote island. I don't even know how she got him to come back here. But I'm telling you, she had to sneak away from the guy just to come in here for 5 minutes. Otherwise, I wouldn't know anything.
It's okay. She's back. She's fine now. She can find out from that creep about Henry. What?
No way. It's too dangerous. May Katie promised me she was breaking things off with BJ.
You want things to change for us?
Well, absolutely. I think we're on the same page, Katie.
You think?
Well, I know. I mean, you're not happy the way things are, right?
Right.
You didn't get a chance to talk to Henry and finish things up with him, and that's what you really wanted.
I really do need that, yes.
Well, then I need it too. So I called him.
You called Henry?
Yeah. He's having a great time in California, so it's pretty hard to convince him to come back.
He's coming home. Henry's coming home?
Yeah, so he promised. I told him you really needed to see him. It's fun, and the guy still runs right for you.
That's great. That's great. When is he coming back?
Well, I don't have the details of all that, but I told him it's urgent, so I'm sure he'll hurry. What?
No, nothing. This is great news.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. For both of us. Once you can settle things with Henry, then the whole world opens up for you and me.
Let's combine 2 positions in one for flexibility and a healthy body. And breathe. Aussie Mousse Plus Leave-In Conditioner.
Eyes closed, everyone. The perfect harmony of mousse for flexible hold plus leave-in conditioner for healthy body.
Come on. I know it's in you.
Aussie's dual personality styling plus leave-in conditioner line. Add some roux to your do.
Silent night, holy night, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Tired of cleaning your dishes after cleaning your dishes? Get a better dishwashing pack. Cascade 2-in-1 action packs are the only packs combining the scrubbing power of Cascade with the grease-fighting power of Dawn. Because dishes should only be dirty going in the dishwasher, not coming out. Cascade 2-in-1 action packs. Now that's clean.
At Spice Islands, we search the world to find the most intense flavors. And when we find the best of what's out there, we put it in here. Spice Islands, what the world tastes like.
Next year looks,
That bad?
sore throat.
Try this.
Chloroseptic Relief just got cooler. Lozenges with cooling crystals. Soothe.
I'm relieved.
New Chloroseptic Lozenges. Relief just got cooler. And try new Chloroseptic Saltwater Gargle.
You kiss a scrape to make it better. You do a little dance to make the tears stop. You've learned a million things to help your little one. Like what to do at the first sign of diarrhea. You give them Pedialyte. Because soda and sports drinks can be so high in sugar, they can make diarrhea worse. Pedialyte has the proper balance of fluid and electrolytes to help prevent dehydration. It's all part of a learning process that never ends. But why would you want it to? Use Pedialyte.
Making a list? Checking it twice?
Cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Find everything on your list at the huge Kmart holiday sale. 50% off great gifts. Saturday and Sunday, only at Kmart.
Still going. Energizer keeps going and going.
You can't take yes for an answer, can you?
The curse of being the second choice.
You're not. Don't even
Why do you say something like that?
Because I know how we got here, Dusty.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't settle, you know that. There's no point.
No, there isn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm with you. Guess you're the best.
I am.
Yeah, you are. Don't act that way, or I'll be forced not to give you the gift I got for you.
Really?
Really?
Where is it?
No. Now you gotta wait. You gotta wait till Christmas.
Oh, there's no waiting. No waiting for me. No.
Merry Christmas. Go ahead and open it. You like it? Yeah, let's see. Let's put it on you. All right, turn around. Oops. I got it. There. Let's see.
It's beautiful.
So are you.
How could you hate me that much?
No. It wasn't like
It
that.
was like that. You nearly killed me,
No,
Paul.
Craig almost killed
Craig,
you.
what? Craig is horrible. Craig does horrible things. So what? How could you hate me that much, too?
I don't hate you. Jennifer, I could never. Look at you. I was thinking of your future.
Your future?
Yes.
A future without my child?
No, your future when you healed. When you met someone else. When you fell in love, when you had a baby. A future without Craig.
If you say that man's name one more time, I swear I will come through here and tear you apart. This was not about Craig. I had no problems with Craig. I could handle Craig. I was not scared of him. This was about you. And if you had looked at me for 10 seconds, you would have realized that this was all about you. You and Craig, you and Rosanna. This was all about you.
Hey, did you wonder where I went last night? Huh? Did you miss me? 'Cause I missed you. I'm gonna miss them. You're gonna get a new mama. A new mom, a new month. Right, kid? It's the story of your life. You're gonna get a new grandma too, but I'm not so sure you're trading up on that one. But you're gonna have a great mom. Better than me. But she will never love you more than me. That's not possible. Yesterday you were mine. You're my son. You still feel like mine. How am I supposed to give you up, huh? How am I supposed to do that?
sleeping. It's nap time.
Yeah, he must have had a pretty long night. You'll forget. I know, but I won't.
Jen will tell him.
What was his name again? His whole name?
John Dustin Kasnoff, but that never really. I guess it'll be Munson.
Yeah, Kasnoff. That's what it was at the funeral. I remember now. John. Wait. So that wasn't that was my baby. They put my baby in the ground. How? Yesterday we had everything that we wanted 10, 12 hours ago. Now it's gone. How does that happen?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Billy wasn't our baby. Yours or mine. He's Jennifer Munson's.
Can you tell me that there's something that I can do to make this up to you?
Hey, as soon as I'm out of here, I'll do everything I can to find him.
Truly amazing color without stepping foot outside your door? L'Oreal's Color Expert makes it happen.
2 times the color services. Rich, all-over color goes on. Then, harmonizing highlights sweep in.
Multi-tonal color exactly where you want it.
Color Expert from L'Oreal Paris.
Bye. Bye. Have fun.
I need a little sugar spice. I wanna see the city lights. I'm all about love.
More party shoes, more places to party. The holiday clearance sale at Payless.
Scented candles add ambiance to your holidays, but they don't disperse scent quickly through the entire room. New scented oil candles from Glade quickly fill the whole room with fragrance. Just light it and the unique warming plate melts the candle into a pool of scented oil that quickly releases fragrance into the air, creating a warm holiday atmosphere. And when the oil is gone, the candle goes out. New scented oil candles from Glade quickly fill the whole room with fragrance. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Think all leading pain relievers are the same? They're not. Only genuine Bayer can help save your life when taken during a heart attack. Bayer, like no other pain reliever in the world.
You sure there's Petco stuff this way?
Do you want in front?
I thought I was in front.
Pals members save 10% on holiday rawhide and cat toys.
Uh-oh, quick.
Oh, hey, I think we're under the mistletoe.
Don't even think about it.
Petco, where the pets go.
I think they're wrapping Petco stuff up here.
I smell gift boxes and ribbons.
That's us, Sherlock.
Can't decide what to get? Why not give them a Petco gift card?
Let's go. I don't want coal in my stocking.
Or in your litter box.
Petco, where the pets go.
They're here! Woohoo! Hey, little bro. Great to see you. Sis. And cuz, too. The gang's all here. Yes! Got it! Happy holidays, everyone.
Tonight, a case so hot, solving it. Cold air, hot gases, boom. Backdraft could be deadly. New numbers, CBS Tonight.
A few years ago, a deli owner was murdered. An employee was convicted of the crime. But new evidence makes me think we got the wrong guy.
An illegal immigrant, no money, motives weak.
For the first time, we'll be fighting to take someone out of prison instead of putting them away.
Kill Frank. No! Only one other person could have.
A new cold case, CBS Sunday.
Call 1-800-WE-BUY-HOMES. We'll buy your house or property, beautiful or ugly, no matter what condition. We are your no-commission real estate service. It's fast, it's easy. Call now. 1-800-WE-BUY-HOMES. 1-800-WE-BUY-HOMES. 1-800-WE-BUY-HOMES.
A writer ahead of her time
Casanova's idea of love demands a female sacrifice every day.
is about to meet the adventurer.
And you are?
Francesca Bruni.
She's already written off.
The gift.
My mistress says the pig cannot come in, but the animal will take.
From the director of Chocolat, how far will one legend go to become the man?
Let's start by taking one step closer to heaven.
One woman always dreamed of.
I'm in love with you, Francesca.
Casanova. Rated R.
What are you waiting for? We'll buy your house or property. It's fast, it's easy, and you pay no real estate commission. Call 1-800-WE-BUY-HOMES. No matter what condition, beautiful or ugly, get fast cash. Call 1-800-WE-BUY-HOMES. 1-800-WE-BUY-HOMES. 1-800-WE-BUY-HOMES.
When he took out the trash,
I hit my car.
did he trash the neighbor's car?
He did this ridiculous thing.
Judge Judy.
Let us say this 50-pound playhouse fell on a child.
Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2.
CBS 2 News is always on CBS2Chicago.com.
Close to home, CBS Tonight. Everybody's watching.
Hey guys, I'm home. Bad guy put away in jail in Chicago. I'm a hero. Hello, anybody? Hi. Oh, this is so cute. You did it. Congratulations.
University of Wisconsin.
All right. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. It was the SAT scores, wasn't it? Aren't you glad I made you study?
Yeah, and the recommendation by Hal helped, so...
Yeah, well, it was worth every glowing word I made him write for you. Oh, Case, you did it. You pulled your grades up and you pulled through, just like I knew you always would. And this is what you want, right?
Definitely,
Yeah?
I'm gonna go online right now and check out where to pledge.
Pledge? Okay, all right. I'm proud of you, baby. Good. Pledge. So, come here. How was I, huh? What is it?
Wisconsin?
Oh, hi. It's a really good school.
Yeah, it's a good school, and so are a lot of the others he applied to, and he refuses to wait on them.
Oh, you think he's jumping the gun here?
I think so. He just wants to get out of town, honey.
Well, that's normal, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. He's had a really rough year. Our son has had to go through some very grown-up, very ugly accusations that were thrust upon him through no fault of his own.
You haven't talked to Hal, have you?
Well, no. Why?
Some stuff happened when you were out of town. Gwen's baby.
What? No. That's none of our concern. I don't want to talk about Gwen. I don't want to talk about her baby. Our son just had something really great happen to him, and I want to enjoy it. And maybe if you could cut Casey some slack, you could enjoy it too.
Let's go home.
Where's home?
Iris' house where we live.
No, all his stuff is there.
Well, I'll pack it up if you let me.
No. Okay, don't. I can't deal with that right now.
You know, we can go anywhere, Gwen, wherever you want.
I just need to be alone.
That's the last thing you need right now.
Look, leave me alone. I mean it.
Give her time, honey.
I can handle this, okay?
I need to talk to you about something.
Well, Mom, it's gonna have to wait.
It can't. It's about Paul.
I know that you think that what I've done is horrible, but I need for you to understand this, okay? I only wanted you to heal.
When? When was I gonna do that? When I was insisting every day that he was still alive. When I kidnapped him from the Snyders. When I was searching for him every day, and whenever I would see him, it would be like a lightning bolt between us because we both knew. You know, Johnny knew.
I wanted to tell you so many times. We both did.
Both? Emily knew. Of course she did. She even tried to tell me at the christening, didn't she?
No, she never wanted to keep anything from you. I begged her. I promised her that we would go to the christening, and if you weren't feeling better, that we would tell you. But then, I don't know, it seemed like you were recovering.
I was on drugs.
We didn't know that, and then you were committed, and we couldn't tell you because you were in detox. You were in no shape to hear anything, and then this whole thing just took on a life of its own, and it got away from me, Jennifer, and Please say something, anything. Please, yell, scream, anything. Come on. Jennifer, please tell me that there's a way out of this. Can you tell me that there's something that I can do to make this up to you?
Hi, honey. How was your day? We never talk anymore. There was a time when you couldn't wait to tell me about the office, and then I would tell you all about the kids.
Zip your lips, Henry.
Well, you look tense.
Boss expects miracle. I give him half miracle. Not enough.
Come here. Sit down, I know, bosses. They always expect miracles, and then in the end, they're realistic.
Oh, normal persons, yeah. Not bosses who live in personal la-la land.
I hate what he's done to you, Olga. You're a beautiful woman. You're trapped down in this basement with a prisoner and Merlots and Chardonnays, and there's no end in sight. Now, who treats a gorgeous creature like that? Not a real man.
What does real man?
Well, he appreciates the beauty that's in front of him. He lavishes her with tenderness and affection. He sees
If you have migraines, you know pain. These things are for real. But you know what? So is this. Excedrin migraine. It starts relieving migraine pain in half an hour. That's not all. It gets rid of the headache, the sensitivity to light and sound, everything. Bottom line is this. Excedrin migraine starts relieving the pain in half an hour. And if you have migraines, you know how fast that is.
Excedrin migraine, the headache medicine. Because there's only so much elbow grease in any given elbow. Black & Decker created the Scum Buster. It uses your favorite cleaner and has a powerful motor that does the scrubbing for you for a deep down clean. The Scum Buster from Black & Decker.
You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Your monitors, your test strips, your Lancets, whether you use insulin or not. So to find out if you qualify, call Liberty Medical. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you. Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life.
To find out if you qualify for home delivery of diabetes testing supplies, call Liberty at 1-800-292-0096. That's 1-800-292-0096.
There's an easier way to get relief. Vicks Vapor Rub. Less coughing, more breathing.
What can enhance your color? Day after day, Pantene Expressions for brunettes, blondes, and reds. ChromaShine Pro Vitamin formulas infuse every strand. with healthy multi-dimensional shine, enhancing your color every day. Pantene Expressions for brunettes, blondes, and reds. Radiate, glow, shimmer. That's the beauty of health.
Saturday, newly remastered and for the first time in high def.
I am alive!
2 Christmas classics, Frosty the Snowman and Frosty Returns. Then Robbie the Reindeer's back, just in time for the holidays, starring the voices of Ben Stiller, Britney Spears, Brad Garrett, and many more. Robbie the Reindeer after Frosty the Snowman, Saturday night on CBS.
He's the music world's hottest new single.
When you love someone, set them free.
Wait, did she just quote Sting in the middle of breaking up with me?
Love Monkey, coming January 17th to CBS.
Here you go.
Great. Thanks. Here's to one door closing so another door can open.
Here.
You know what? Maybe you need to close a lot of doors.
What?
Well, I just think we should start fresh. I mean, I come to you with no strings attached, you know, no past relationships hanging on.
I know. And maybe you deserve someone who's just like that.
Oh, yeah, I do. But so do you. So let's make it happen.
What?
Well, it's like these. I mean, do you really need these?
No, of course not.
Great. I have to admit, that felt great. Hey, you try.
No.
Come on, I know you want to.
No.
It's very liberating.
No, thanks.
Why not?
Because it smells. Photographs smell when they're burned. You know, all the chemicals and stuff. Ugh.
Come on. It's no worse than those starter locks. Now, come on. Join the party. I insist.
What the heck?
Okay, all right, look, I'll make you a promise. Okay, as soon as I'm out of here, I'll do everything I can to find Henry. All right, I won't stop until we have answers. Okay, but you gotta promise me that you're not gonna push Katie and BJ. Or that you're not gonna make a run at him yourself, okay?
Okay.
Promise?
Does Pinky swear okay, or do you want blood?
Your word.
Okay. I promise.
You know what I need, Henry.
Yes, count on it, my goddess.
Oh, no, goddess. Oh,
What?
Throw me down from stone pedal.
Pedestal?
Oh, see, woman, not goddess.
Oh, you bet.
Take, woman.
Yes. Here?
Now, on floor, not a minute more to wait.
Oh, my sweetest strudel, my darling, my... No.
No.
I mean, no, not no, no. I mean, not here, not this place.
It's where we meet. It's where the fire is born.
Oh, yeah, I know, but it's so damp and it's nasty, and I've been a prisoner, and I think my fire might go out, sweetie. You deserve something better. Yeah, you deserve soft cushions and feather pillows and cashmere blankets, don't you? Upstairs.
Boss, not like that.
We have no boss, Olga. It's just you and me.
Boss not now. Took Buttbuster to her house.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he really do that?
Yeah.
Then it is just you and me. It was fate, baby. Let's go upstairs, huh? What do you say? Put it in the hole. Yeah. Open the door.
I love you. And I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make this right.
Now, I lost the first months of my son's life. You can't give that back to me. I ended up a junkie. I lost my mind. And when I was this close to breaking, when I was my most fragile, you kept from me the one thing that could have saved me. Now, how do you make that right?
But we will find a way. I'm right here, Jennifer, and I can take whatever you dish out.
I'm done.
I'm not giving up on you.
That sounds like a threat now coming from you.
No. It's like you said to Will, Jen. You only have one big brother. And I am still your brother.
No, you're not. Not anymore. Blinding, isn't it?
It's pretty.
It is. So you picked it out yourself?
Of course.
Lucinda didn't send out her personal shopper?
No. But I did ask the sales girl which one spoke, "I won't abandon you."
Look, I won't always be like this. It's just, yeah, this is new.
Okay.
It's the hospital. Hello? Hey, Maggie. Yeah, I can swing over right now. I'll be there soon. Okay, bye. I have to go by the hospital for a little while. But I will, see you later.
See you later.
Leave a message for Jennifer Munson after the beep.
Hey, Jen, it's me. I was just wondering how you were doing after talking to Paul and everything. I've got some stuff to take care of at the Lakeview, so I'll drop by.
Hello, my darling. Your last blossom beckons. I am so congested. If only my medicine could treat and help prevent these seasonal nasal allergy symptoms.
Only Nasonex is clinically proven to both treat and help prevent most seasonal nasal allergy symptoms, including congestion. Only Nasonex. Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
I have returned my flower, a changed bee.
For seasonal nasal allergy symptoms, Nasonex is the one to treat and help prevent congestion. Talk to your doctor.
Go to Dell.com today, and you can bring your movies, music, and pictures together with this awesome Dell Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor with HT technology for only $549 after mail-in rebate when you shop online. And for a limited time online, you can get a free flat panel monitor from the world's #1 source for flat panels, a free Dell printer, and free shipping. It's more than one PC that does it all. It's a Dell.
It's not ready till it's ready. You can't beat the taste of real whipped cream.
When you're single, the only thing scarier than a first date
I answered my own father's personal ad. This is disturbing on so many levels.
is wanting a second one.
He was a little intense.
She did not see my A game. She didn't see your B or C game either.
Buy Must Love Dogs Tuesday on DVD.
Because you'll do anything to avoid doing the dishes. Black & Decker created the new Power Scrubber. The powerful motor does the scrubbing for you, removing even the most baked-on food and grease. The new Power Scrubber from Black & Decker.
I discovered new Blistex Lip Infusion. Sheer liquid lip care that rolls on and absorbs in, bathing lips with hydrating moisture. Discover Blistex. Discover what your lips are missing.
The Christmas shoes inspired millions. Now the story continues.
My mom always said, you don't look for the right person, you discover each other.
Neil Patrick Harris, Angus T. Jones, Rebecca Gayheart, and Rob Lowe. Featuring a musical performance from New Song, based on the best-selling book, The Christmas Blessing, CBS Sunday.
Still uneasy?
Yeah.
Like you're still wondering if you're doing the right thing? Well, don't worry. I mean, you know what, the more you clear out, the more right it will feel. I promise. And see, this will take care of Mike. And then when Henry gets back, we'll finish him off. And then you really will feel free.
I really want that to be true.
Then we'll make it so.
Now, I think you can do the first year in the dormitory. You know, you're gonna want to be on campus.
It costs a lot.
Dorm. An apartment costs a lot. And at least there, I know that you're gonna get some real cooked food, okay? Come on in, it's open. Not that you ever got real cooked food here.
I know you don't care. Or maybe you don't even want to know, but I thought you should. So, Billy wasn't our baby. Yours or mine. He's Jennifer Munson's, I guess. Mr. Montgomery switched the babies.
What?
That's why the paternity test came back wrong. I wasn't crazy or lying. It just wasn't our baby. Our baby is dead, Casey.
All right, you're up, Ryan. It's time for your arraignment.
You did this, you!
Jenny, you okay?
Next week on As the World Turns.
How do you feel about me?
I will always love you.
I just said when once, maybe baby was mine.
Why don't you come home to my house? At least come and spend Christmas with your family. What matters is getting you out of here.
I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon.
I know, right?
We got a lot to do today. Auntie Angel wants an MP3 player, and I think we should get a GPS for Jim. And we always get little Erica or Barbie. What am I gonna get Dad? He's so tough to buy for. Now, what was it Raven said she wanted? Was it a digital camera? I don't know how we're gonna get all of this done today. Let's couple of things up. Mom?
I'll be home for the holidays.
Mom, we don't have time.
I'll be home for the holidays.
I love shopping.
For the holidays.
Mom says she likes Sherry Welch's 100% white grape juice with the whole family. I think it tastes delicious. But my mom really loves it. I think she really gets it just for herself.
It's an ordinary day. With Playtex Gentle Glide, it's just another day. It's the only tampon with not one but two soft layers for unbeatable protection. The right protection makes all the difference. Playtex, it's just another day.
Clients ask, why does my hair look and feel so healthy now? How could I have this all the time? Oh, and not break my budget. Well, come on. Professional products make a difference. But this is a beautiful thing. There's Tresemme. Tresemme started in salons. Salon product, salon healthy, run your fingers through it hair. Get a load of you. Professional, affordable.
Tresemme, ooh la la.
Everybody ready? Oh, yeah.
The Emperor found a new groove.
No, please, don't grovel.
But the story doesn't end there.
It's Gronk's turn to be in the limelight.
No way.
Walt Disney Pictures presents
A squeaky squeak.
an all-new movie about friendship,
Never had this many friends when I was an evil henchman.
adventure,
Pull the lever!
and being true to your groove.
Boom, baby!
Kronk's New Groove, rated G, now on Disney DVD, makes a groovy gift.
Oh, check this out.
What is this?
It's to strengthen my bones.
Oh, let me see that.
Once a month? Oh, wow, that's great.
It's Boniva, a once-monthly prescription treatment for postmenopausal osteoporosis, clinically proven to build and maintain bone density.
Where did you get it?
My doctor prescribed it.
I didn't know you could take just one tablet a month for anything.
Yeah, with whenever you can.
And unlike treatments you take every week, you only need Boniva once a month.
All I can say is wow. Wow, once a month. Wow, look at that dessert.
You should not take Boniva if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for at least 60 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. You do the right thing to treat your osteoporosis. To build and maintain strong, healthy bones, ask your doctor about once monthly Boniva. There's only one.
One man,
Jeffrey is the answer to all my prayers. You are my future.
two identities.
Richard and Jeffrey. Barely even tell these two apart.
Now the secret he's been hiding
There are a lot of things that she doesn't know about me.
will blow their worlds apart.
I need to talk to you alone right now.
This week on Guiding Light, better than ever.
Diamonds, the perfect gift. The Jewelry Exchange has quarter-carat studs.